Sovereignty, it reminds me of when our people were here, and they had true sovereignty because, you know, they had their tribal policies, you know, how the village would work together. And then they also had, everybody knew their place. Everybody had a place. And they all worked together. And it was all for the child, because it takes a village to raise a child. And sovereignty, true sovereignty is when we really use the gifts in our village, in our tribal places, of our people, because we have basket makers, either birch bark or red willow, and we have our people that do beadwork, quill work. We have artists, we have musicians, we have drummers, we have people that do hunting and trapping, all of these very, very different gifts that are there. And, you know, we also have education systems, judicial systems. We have all these different entities, but yet we're all the same people. And if we could learn to all work together to build and keep, you know, the monies in the community and govern accordingly, so that it's, you know, the system works for everybody, and our dollars would stay, you know, they would fund their education, they would help fund the tribe, you know, all of these things. If they would work together, they would do that circle building, that nation building, and that would certainly be true sovereignty. We can always say we're sovereign nations, but are we truly sovereign? You know, if we don't, we always are looking for a handout. I have a brother-in-law, and one of the things that he told his children is, I don't ever want you getting general assistance. When you turn 18, you will get a job or you will go to college, but you won't live off of general assistance. And so to this day yet, none of his children have ever gotten general assistance. They are all either working or, you know, have gone to college, but he's held true to his word, and they have followed with that. So, you know, and then, you know, I think our people need to stop doing the handout, you know, I need a handout, you know, why can't you pay your, I know it's difficult if you think about it, you know, because I've certainly done it. I've had to go without, sometimes I've had to choose to shut off the electricity so I could feed my children. But then that gets interfered with because social services can come in, but there's always a way. And some of the best times I've ever had in my life was when I didn't get any income during the summertime, but I made sure and pay all my bills ahead. I didn't have any money, but I took my 4 children and I, when we would go and rake yards, we would go and mow yards, we'd pick up cans, we'd do all of that stuff, the 5 of us together. And those are some really beautiful memories that I have, because that's the way we got our gas or something else that we needed. So, you know, that's sovereignty to me. That means, you know, that our people can move forward. You know, we got to stop looking for that handout, but look how we can help, you know, to make things better. You know, even if we think people aren't listening, you know, just keep talking, and you know, it'll come around.